At school to finding out guys in this league not as easy as he thought.
Mm.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL.
I talked from that router.
Here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh,
a few moments ago.
I was trying to ask you what was it because I was driving when you sent it.
Yeah.
I don't think you might have responded to that. I don't know.
Their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
Taking it right now. Supposed to be something like specific.
And only able to get this to the 19.
Hey, you unlocked the white boy on my team too, hey, bro. You nasty.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Oh, my boy!
Down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Yo,
that's a real nice job.
I appreciate you, Xavier.
Just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play?
X found me a goddamn gym on the bench.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Damn.
And then once he made the
Must
read,
be nice.
he was able to make the
Must
play.
be nice.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed it to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That good for 19 at a 1st down. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career. Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. It's a gain of 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And
they did not let me get his
1st down.
Matter of fact, where's the pressure?
Down conversion. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate
ain't no pressure,
a little bit there, right? Anytime you have
doing the hell what they want to do.
They get outside of the pocket.
Oh, there goes the whiteboard.
Okay. A sack back at the 32.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength.
Yeah, Quentin, I found me a whiteboard too, boy.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they try to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
A 34-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive.
Next week, we'll see what whiteboard will be better.
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay, because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive.
I hope you're streaming, but my bad.
Yeah, I got it.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Actually,
And only able to get this to the 19.
I missed
so
bad.
probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him plays like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
The reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure.
Whoa.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's my fault.
A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the lead.
That's all.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there
down the field like it was no problem.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him.
You know how them
eyes will
Lambo
drop,
games go.
ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer. Tremendous body control.
Oh, come on, Ed. You can bring the ball up.
I do, but that one, I feel good about that one.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
Oh, but you got to like what they've been doing along
Good job,
the way,
Matt.
right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here.
I got him there for real. I'm tired of him getting 15 sacks.
And the defense on the other side,
The young boys get some.
tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
The throw might not have been.
You're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Oh, white boy. I like you.
Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
Got like what, 5 tackles already, man?
My son over here clapping.
Man.
First downs, and you tend to
I don't know what's going on.
This one's incomplete.
So they,
Trey Burton, the one who was looking for it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
But you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
We out.
Wow. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
I don't change the defense up on
Aaron Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Evans on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I gotta make the most noise when I'm on the game. That's like a guarantee.
For their next drive, the Bears offense.
Who can make the most noise?
For them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Win, calm down.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. He goes down, it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Be quiet, ain't nothing wrong with you.
After the sack, they come up on a 2nd and very long. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
Not, you can help it. Do not have kids. Oh.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end,
can you stop picking with him?
Defense, finding a way to get to him,
damn,
forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep for this is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
This is ridiculous.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh my goodness, man.
Brought down. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum.
He out of bounds.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now a shotgun they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also leads to a 4th down.
lineman when I was switching to linebacker.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Again, I should have blocked.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high. If you let me win this game, I'm going to be upset with you.
Taken in about 4 yards deep.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10.
That was a risk reward one. Like, hey, you at the sideline. If I miss, so be it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 6. And the hook here to Allen Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Bears.
That covered too.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. This is caught inside the 15.
Let's get it, man.
A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Barry.
He literally was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career.
I mean, it's A-Rob, so I'm not that.
He may not have known Raymond Barry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
Like shifted at the same time.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come back.
He is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Bears 14. Packers.
I don't know if you noticed it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm able to focus.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Somebody got injured.
They did put points on the board.
Yo, tell me why you got so much time, man.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Like if I don't blitz.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I know.
On play action, they'll throw. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
That's oh my goodness.
It's Adams. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Packers going to use one of their
So when them batted it down.
as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute
I ain't
to
bet a
go
ball
in
down
this
in
first
3 years.
half.
Like 3 Madden. I ain't bet.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Alrighty.
Double team and it's intercepted.
That's good to know.
Dropped by Jalen Johnson. And a big turnover
That's good
there
to
as
know.
his guys will get the football back.
That is
CD, I know it's
awesome
just his
to know.
second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
That
I
is
shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No
awesome.
doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
You had me beat over the top, though. You just had to get the ball right in between. It was close, though. Closer to probably what you think.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
There you go, Najee.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
No.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 36 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the flag down. He goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now a play fake here on first down. He sets to fire deep.
That's right here, man.
Complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
Come on, man.
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number
human,
one.
Y'all get beat.
For a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right.
Really?
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
What I'm gonna run at?
I don't know.
Okay. I like that.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Exit, he don't know. Get that. Make sure y'all mark that down on the screen.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Check 26, check 26.
That's caught at the 1.
That was an accident. You know that pump fake was actually a throw.
It's going to lead to a
That should have been
third
touchdown.
Behind the line
I
of
had you
scrimmage.
beat so bad, and I actually pressed the pump fake button. Bad enough, I don't even know what the pump fake button is.
Just double tap.
Oh, okay. That was terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, whatever button it is, if you double tap it, you pump fake to that person.
Oh, that's why I did. I was trying to hurry up and throw it.
About a half yard from the end
I think
zone,
an
3rd
exit
and
would be
goal.
bad.
Oh, this garbage.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
The kicker on.
A 1-yard touchdown reception as the Bears push further out in front.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just
Whatever.
and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Why are we
So
1-5?
time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's
White
it?
boy, man.
In this situation,
go.
that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Look, he's celebrating the middle of the field. Hey, look at X.
So we have reached halftime
He
here
tried
in
to
what's an
stun.
8-point game.
Yo, I
As we'll
got
send you
this.
down to
White boy was
Orlando,
so
we
swag,
check
boy.
in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Come on, mama, call me.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
Set to
I
resume.
think
Here we
it.
go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Good return.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Their own 34-yard line.
Win the ball. God damn.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first
Thank
half.
you,
Now they looked
man.
okay, but in order to get the separation that
Keep
you
on
just
having that
talked
little
about,
goofy,
change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little
corner
bit
stuff.
more.
I'm gonna beat
with
you
some
one of
things
them.
they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Madden found out.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get out,
He's going to
get out.
swing this one out to his
There you
running
go.
back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Caught that look from you there, partner.
job.
I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the
Okay,
start
yeah.
of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, why they ain't go upfield? I thought you were going to hit me right
And
away,
he will
bro.
have the Bears first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. 5 catches for him in that
That's my
first
bad,
half, and
man.
that's
I planned
number
to the,
6 that we just saw, and also a
Call it
first
freaking
down.
whistle.
He'll look to throw. Packer
Good job.
pressure, and down he goes.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Oh,
The second down throw on target, and a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Okay, X, I see you
In
out
so
here
many
balling.
ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
I see you out
Get
here
the ball
balling,
out to the
man.
receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to his tight end.
That's a first.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. How about that?
Really?
They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17
Really?
to pick up the first.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a
Sorry,
quarterback who
man.
knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is shit that ruins my spirit. Playing.
Hey, but honestly, it ain't even been as much goofy stuff as it was last game. I can admit that.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Do anything.
He got maybe
I can't even run the ball.
most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Like Najee Harris, what he had, like 20 yards and 4 touchdowns
This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Shit's ridiculous, man.
Going right side here, that's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Wow. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught.
There you go, Cole.
The 5. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. Bears. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted.
No, something happened last game. I swear in the background, I thought
you ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
I said, dang, I see what you're coming out. I'm not about to let you run the ball. Usually my team's good at stopping the run and not the pass. I can't let you do both of them.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us.
I did a new
sometimes they throw in that big chunk play. Right?
I never run that type of thing.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
get the hell out of here.
And if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
It's a pickup of 17
on
the first down.
Man. That's why we
1st and 10.
1 and 5.
Come on, man.
That's why we 1 and 5.
No, safety.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Hit.
That'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the
white boy
run.
about to get out the game.
They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
We teach that.
2nd and 11.
I got this.
The rookie
He dropped
really
picks.
had the pick.
You see that shit?
Probably should have had it.
He's 5.
Now.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Quite a few plays, yeah.
Completion here to Claypool. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Looking to throw. Now a clash of bodies.
Got his feet down. I take that. We need all this stuff.
By Jalen Johnson.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense,
look at that.
I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an
Oh, that put the move on X.
The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Troy Pride that time gets the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
I like that.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Not getting the fish.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Going to be
that's on me. I slowed him down.
Incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Third and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the
there you go, good tackle, man.
Sweat it out on the sideline.
6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second.
Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 49. Boy, so another interception.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see something. Alright. I'm good.
CD, it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock.
If they do that again, I'm going to throw that ball for a touchdown.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
I think it's happening because you got to
timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throw the ball next time for a touchdown.
2nd and 5. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Chicago. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this? And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Roquan Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Yeah.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Are you doing that goofy shit, X? I should have hiked. I ain't want to do you dirty, man.
Now a handoff looking right. And not much.
I cannot
Maybe
run
a
the
yard
ball.
down to the 23. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts?
That's
They
why
got all
pass
3
rush
still
is
defensive.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute line.
Do what I know.
2nd and 9 now. Open man is Komet, the tight end.
I'm not going to stop running.
In the red zone just
Why did my
inside the
dude
20.
do the goddamn
reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out, it's a video game. Sacked back at the 23-yard line. Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
So with that, you figure, this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
White boy X?
And only
No, he have a special team
Yo.
team, so
Oh,
probably should have opted for the
my.
touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
He earned his trust back with me, X. Remember, he was fucking up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the complexion
You
of this
said
one has
you
really
was a
changed a fair
human
amount.
being.
That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's
Mac
taken
is
down.
low-key trash.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Now
Oh, you slowed down for me,
first
X.
down and completing it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I don't have. I didn't let us pick different plays
16
on
more on that one and another first down. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there.
Yeah, you have to call
Speed is the
something
name of the
different.
game when it comes to RPOs.
That's
and
kinda
sometimes
hard.
You can be a little
It
too
is.
quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Wow.
And that one almost intercepted.
Wow.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
White boy, man.
He's
go.
taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while.
Offside.
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Yeah.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage
Yeah.
of play as they call the timeout on defense with
What do we play
1:53
for?
left.
A hat. Missing throws.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
What's
so
the
trailing here in the
point?
last quarter. Let's see
Let's
how this
see.
plays out. And he'll go down, but not
What?
before getting this inside the
Just
30.
yeah.
No reason not to
I
try it
think
there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
When I looked down at my play sheet,
Bad people.
and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
Eluding the pressure right. A dump underneath to Jones. And down inside the 15
Somebody
he
got
goes.
hurt.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field.
He had a
right in
scenario
the
this
heart of the
game, so I
defense.
couldn't.
So signs of
couldn't
life
give
in what's
him.
been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the
Mack is
22.
sorry.
Khalil Mack make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
This has been a tough one for this
Yeah,
offensive
exactly.
line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6
sorry
sacks
about
given up in
that.
this one.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devontae Adams, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like...
Like, we use the timeouts and take them.
Exactly.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done...
It would be great if my
slim
man can
and
complete
none.
passes.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Yeah, I had 2 clocks on. But it's gonna run down.
58, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Oh, another one by school bus.
And they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that